Hey, let's see the time on air. Donut. 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 יש, יופי. אוקיי, to my... במחילה, זה יהיה באנגלית. This one is English. Sorry for the friends that just saw the last one. You're welcome. תלכו לראות דברים יותר ישנים. This one, we need to put things on protocol in English. This is dedicated to the Donut Factory. To my, I hope to be able to say my good friend someday, Donut. I never met Donut, but I follow him for the past few months, and I really like his content. And in better days, I really want to talk to Donut about Hebrew and mistranslations in the Hebrew Bible. I made a video, I think, a month or two ago. It's called Modest Donation to the Donut Factory. It was very bad produced. I'm not a good producer. So I will try to make it better. But anyways, today we're not talking about Hebrew. We're talking conspiracies. We're talking Illuminati news. To my Hebrew listeners, I highly recommend going to the Donut channel to listen to all your Illuminati news, the way he says it. So, this is only to put things on record for our American crowd, for our Donut Factory friends. I will say I'm trying from contacts here in Israel to get to Emma from the Imagination podcast. So, dear American listeners, if you can help get us hooked with Emma from the Imagination podcast, and I wish also this information will arrive to Kurt Metzger, who I heard that his channel got demonetized or even blocked. Today is Wednesday. He usually is on air in this time, so maybe the rumor is true. So I send my love from Israel to Kurt Metzger and Sam Tripoli, and maybe if Donut will see it, he will also be able to pass it to Sam. And after all that introduction, we need to talk about a girl named Shoshana Struk. Let me prepare the documents for a second. Okay. Let me share my screen. So, this girl called Shoshana Struk, she was allegedly a victim of ritual sex abuse. She is the adopted daughter of Orit Struk. Orit Struk is the Minister of Settling and National Missions. Okay, she is the settler in chief, you might say. Okay, so her adopted daughter was allegedly abused in rituals from her childhood by her family, including her father. Donut, you here? Yes. Bro, okay, so this is Shoshana. Shoshana allegedly took her own life in Saturday. After she published her claim about a year ago, and it's got banned to published, and there was a ban of the publication banning. Okay, so it was like twice forbidden to publish it. So Shoshana, the daughter of Orit Struk, the settler in chief. So in Saturday, she allegedly took her own life, even though she said, and well, Donut, I will send it to you personally, and I'll help you translate it. I don't know if showing it in Hebrew now will help any Hebrew speaker, but she said she published not too long ago, as they all do, I will never kill myself. Okay, so we have an I will never kill myself from Shoshana, and let me actually, let's give you the evidence. Let's do the long way. Here you have her video confessions. She published a few, and I'll send you the links. But I want the specific note that says, and it's heavily moderated, but this is the one I'm looking for, from December 6th to December 6th, 2025. So I'm translating to our English speakers. I'm writing and I'm videoing every word, tagging Yael Shitrit. Because those that hurt are not monsters in the dark, quote unquote. They are parliament members, חברי כנסת, כנסת members, קצינים, IDF officers, ראשי קהילות, community members, רבנים, rabbis, אנשים עם כוח, תפקידים, קשרים, people with force, people who has power, high-ranking jobs and contacts, people who threaten, מאיימים, אנשים שיכולים לגרום לכל אחד מאיתנו להיעלם, people that can make each and every one of us disappear, וזה הכאוס האמיתי, and this is the real chaos. And the highlighted sentence, אם יספרו לכם שהתאבדתי, אל תאמינו. If they will tell you I killed myself, don't believe. אם יספרו לכם שהייתי מעורבת בתאונה, אל תאמינו. If they tell you I was in an accident, don't believe. אני נוכחת, אני קיימת ואני מתכוונת להישאר. I exist, I'm here and I'm meaning to stay. So she published this in December, and the official story is that allegedly in Saturday she killed herself. Okay? And we said she has Donut, I don't know if you saw it, but you can see on Emma's podcast, on the Imagination podcast, they did like half a year ago an Israeli episode. I don't remember if they spoke specifically about her case, but there was a blow up of cases about a year or 6 months ago when her testimony came out. It blew up. And so the media tried to hush it. Okay, now let's go to the conspiracy. I thought, Donut, and I would say it's highly influenced by you, I thought that there's gonna be a major sacrifice in the March 3rd, in the blood moon, right? So I thought something gonna happen in March 3rd, on the 33rd ley line, right? So I published it in March 3rd, and then I saw, anyways, okay, I'm making a bit of a mess. The first part of the conspiracy is that you see here it's written, don't mind the Hebrew, you see 66, 15 word 1960, okay? So the word that you don't see is Merz. You know some Hebrew, so Merz is March, right? Bemerz, in March. So she had a birthday in Sunday. Her daughter died Saturday. Sunday she had birthday 66, and she was born in 1960. You can start seeing the 666, right? Very Sabbatean Frankist aesthetic to this woman. And again, I say allegedly, this is all, I am a comedian, this is all a comedy, and I crazy myself, but you start to see the 666, so I thought the 666. And Shoshana, if you go to her, to the Wikipedia page, you see something very weird, Donut. First of all, yesterday it had no languages. Today there are some languages, you have English. Very good, it's new. Yesterday there wasn't English. So you see the age is estimated. Born 1991 or 1992? Weird. In the articles, they say she's 34 if she was born in 1992, but I don't know. Do you know anybody born in the 90s that doesn't know their date of birth? So the fact that the date of birth is not published is another evidence to this being a sacrifice. Another evidence is the camera that she has, like in the Epstein case. And let me pull up this evidence. The camera that was installed was surprisingly down in the time of death. This you have here in the post of Daniel Sharon. Daniel Sharon is the one that was on the Imagination podcast, on Emma's Imagination podcast. So hit this guy up, okay? And he here gives the data that she had a camera and that the camera, here you can see it, בין השעות 12:30, the camera misfunctioned. So we have a misfunction in camera, we have an unknown date of birth. The funeral was forbidden to the public. And the final evidence that I think I'm only with myself here. The final evidence is that the place that she was found was on the 33rd ley line. So what I was thinking, Donut, that it was a Templar ritual. It was a Templar ritual for the Friday the 13th that we had. Because they published it on the 15th, but I think it was a witch hunting ritual. And here you can see the coordinates of Amirim, the place she was found. And look here at the coordinates. Amirim 32.942, like 32 on the edge of 33. Okay, it's here on the northwestern top of the Sea of Galilee. Okay, here is the Sea of Galilee. Mount Hermon is here, right up here. She was found dead here on our classic 33rd ley line. This is the most of the evidence. This is mostly for Donut, but to all my English listeners, I have some English listeners, I know that. I have some listeners in the state. I will make more content in English if there will be a crowd. Donut, I hope you will see it. I will happy to do it more organized. I will happy to talk to you. Anyways, thank you for listening. Hope we will have a quiet night here in Israel and back there in the States.